Greetings everyone, Wolf here with another episode of Minecraft 1.14.1. That's correct, as of the recording for this episode, we are now officially in 1.14.1. Alright, well, right off the bat, some of the load issues I have been dealing with does seem to be better. I experienced one load issue, but I was able to quickly correct that. The only problem I have right now is when I went to the Nether, it did crash the game. And then I have trouble launching the launcher at that point. So I'll have to keep an eye on that part of it, and hopefully I can get back into the Nether. But the world is loaded up, and it really doesn't appear to be a lot of issues right now, which is good. So hopefully we got rid of most of the problems I've been experiencing with my computer in this world. Now, last episode, we built this flower farm. And while it works, it's functional and everything, I want to try to make it look at least nice. The problem is, when I'm designing this, I have to design it so that it covers all of this stuff, because I don't want to show any of this stuff. But whatever I do here also has to match over here, but cover up the same thing in the same way to try to keep symmetrically in design. I know some people don't like that, but some people do. Alright, so the idea I was playing with, let's see here, would be something like this. Take a line of junk blocks across here for right now, and then the face of this on the inside is we're going to use staircases. I'm going to go with an oak, so we'll go something like that. And the big thing is trying to figure out a way to cover up the redstone torches that I have here. So what I thought about doing is bringing up my oak logs like so to create a framework. And then the center, which should be right here. Let's see. So if we go here, here. So we got 2. And a gap of 3, that's fine. I think, yeah, that's good. Alright, so we come up one more. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a layer of logs going on the side like this, right? And then we'll take some half slabs and cover this junk block stuff. And then we'll wrap the staircases coming around so we create a bottom. Let's not fall off here. Bottom section that'll cover up that redstone right there, which means I gotta clear all this out here. So, when I'm done with that, we'll go with, say, some fencing here, so we can close this in a little bit. And let's say we'll put a junk block up here for right now. Because then what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to come off with some bracing up here on top. And then have some additional bracing so that that'll match up. And let's do it here. Okay, so then we got to come up to 3. Bring this over. Let's put a junk block there for now. Do the same thing here. So we got to skip 1. There, and then come up, come back over, put a junk block there for now, and then this will come this way, so that, okay, I have to leave that like that, actually, but I'm going to use it to put a temporary block there and there, because what I want to do, to get some lighting in here, I was going to use some redstone lamps, and some daylight sensors or detectors. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a redstone lamp here so we still walk under it, and it'll give off enough light to cover the one corner of the farm. Okay, and we get up here, and it may not let me, so we'll just do it this way. And then I'm going to take that block out, and then we're going to take the sensor, put that in there. Now that's going to turn it on now because it's daylight, but I want it to come on during the nighttime, so we're going to switch it over to nighttime by simply right clicking it, which will turn it off, and then it'll turn it on during the night. Perfect. Okay, so let me get both sides in, and then we'll go over the rest of what I'm hoping to do. All right, now we're starting to actually get a bit of a framing here. All right, we got the front equaled out. Now in the back, I had to change it up a little bit. I couldn't do the little dip thing because the redstone torch is right here underneath this block. So what I did was I brought this out one more and just made this straight back. All right, so it's symmetrical on both sides here, but not symmetrical from the front. So it gives it that little asymmetry type feel to it a little bit. All right, let's finish up getting some more of these decorations into place. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to add some woodwork here. So we have these overhangs. So I'm not going to actually put a roof on this thing. So we're going to leave it like almost like a pergola type style build. You get all the way around. And I just move you, and we can put you there, not there. And then what you want to do, get up here. Okay, we're up here. All right, now you can leave these sensors here like this, but as you can see, it doesn't really look so well from up above. What you can do though is we can switch out these sensors by putting down one redstone dust, and then placing the sensor on top of that redstone dust. As you can see, it'll still light. Switch it over to night. We'll do that with all the others. We switch it over. I just put redstone dust on the bottom of that one, right? Yeah, okay. I just had to make sure of that. And then, what I want to do is I'm going to take this oak wood, which has coverings on all 6 sides, and we're going to bring it up here to cover up this, to kind of give us that little pillar feel to it. Running around, jumping and running, jumping and running. Oh, you're in the wrong spot. You gotta go. Not you. You. Ouch. And then let's do the standard little nail thing. Nice, simple, easy decorations that just add a little touch to the design. Actually, I can probably get rid of that one for right now. Okay, so I can jump up there. Oh. And then our last 2. Let's take a quick step back, see what we look like here. Good, 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 good. We're getting there. All right. So then let's take some more fencing. Let's put a little fencing down below here. Like so. We'll fence in the back area. Now, we could do one of 2 things. We could either leave the front top as it is, or we could put a little fence underneath the pergola section, like so. Just on the outside. We don't need to do that in the center part. And what it does is it helps to keep anything from potentially coming in off the sides and stuff too, except for chickens and of course spiders. Alright, so I mean, if we don't like that, we can always take that out of here. Not a problem. So let's get some terraforming going up here. Let's get a little bit of greenery going up. Alright, let's get up here and let's start throwing down some shrubbery. Alright, let's start a little bit here. Let's see, we'll put a little something here. Let's get a little something over there. Oh, let's do a little something here. I'll put one here, how about? A little one up. Oh, let's see. Let's see, we've got one. Yeah, let's go here. Let's say. Okay. And we need something, how about go down the front? Right, we'll go like that, and then we'll switch colors a little bit. Let's get down below and get it from the bottom. How about that? So we can come up in here. Let's say get a little something here, maybe. Oh, let's go on the outside on that one. So we can come, say, here. Put you over there like so. Come on down here. How about you go there? Oh, we'll come over here. How's that sound? Yeah, I like that, right? Good. Yeah. Yeah, we're liking that a little bit, right? Okay. Okay. Oh, let's, yeah, why not, right? I don't know if I like that part, though. That's what the share's for. Get that back. Oh, how about we do that? Do that. How about we join those two there, right? And we'll come back down over this way. How's that? Okay. Let's see. Can we add a little bit more on the outside here, maybe? Yeah. So let's put a dark one there, right? We'll do this. Okay. Oh, let's see. Go there, here. Go here. Let's see. I don't think we did anything on that corner over there, right? And we kind of did that one there. So, how about... Yeah, we'll do this corner too. Oh, how about hang it over here like that? How's that? Okay? Alright, let's get a little bit of something over in the back here. There. And a little something here, how about, right? So... And of course it's getting a bit nighttime, which is good, because then we can see the lighting. So we'll put something, how about right there? And then we'll go here. Now here, and then say we'll go here. Okay, let's check out the lighting real quick while we have the darkness coming up. And as you can see, everything in here is fairly well lit. Nice, nice. Now, up here has to probably be a little bit lit up a little bit, but I'll worry about that shortly. Alright, good. Let me get this night out, and then we'll get some other stuff done. Alright, I got that pesky night out of the way, and I think in the bushes up just a little bit more. I threw it in the fence gate right here, and I pushed back the line a little bit so that we can activate it from back here and stuff. I'm going to terraform this a little bit and get some stuff in here eventually. Alright, but let's get some lighting up top now. So let's get up here, and what I realized when I was looking at this, as you can see, I kind of think of the bushes a little bit up here. The corners are all open, so I'm going to take these spruce fencing and put spruce fencing in each of the corners, like so. And I'll take care of all the lighting in the corners of each of these areas, right? And let's not fall down. And then over there, that's the last one there. And then what I'm going to do is, in the center, now I didn't intend to do this, it just came out this way. But if you put one here, 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 and here, okay, that'll take care of a lot of the lighting that doesn't get taken up by those ones. But we can also go on the opposite sides, or you can leave out the ones in the center altogether and just use these ones on the outside for decoration. Okay. So you have all this lighting up here, so nothing will spawn up here. You know me, how I don't like my spawnages happening. But as far as it looking for down here, it doesn't look too bad. And from above it doesn't look too bad. So we come in here. It's not intrusive, it's not in the way. It blends in really nice. And it makes sure that nothing will spawn up top. Plus, the, with the leaf and everything. So, alright. That's that part of this build now done. This other stuff I'll probably do off camera, and then I'll show it in another video. Alright, let's talk about a couple things here real quick. Now that we have 14.1 out, I've been exploring around the world trying to find a mending book, so I can at least get it on my pick so I can start doing a lot more work underground. Well, suffice to say, I have yet to find one. The few books that I have managed to find just was not mending. So, what ended up happening though, as I launched 14.1 today, I managed to find and cure a villager and was able to train it as a librarian. And that librarian has mending, which means now I am on my way to getting full diamond gear to where I want it. And I began with the Wolf's Tooth, my pickaxe. So we got a Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3 mending pickaxe. And while I lost my one Fortune 3 and Silk Touch pick, I did make a new one finally. So we now have the Wolf's Eye, which Efficiency 5, Silk Touch, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. So I have now both working picks, and we're good to go. And of course, I got my shears. And you're probably wondering why I do this, because I do a lot of stuff with shears and stuff like that. So I always put Unbreaking and Mending on a pair of shears. So we're on the way to get things going. And as you can see, I still have my iron armor on right now. I will be switching over to the diamond probably by the next episode. I'm in the process of getting things all enchanted the way I want it now that I have the XP farms and everything like that we have. Speaking of the XP farm, let's switch over to the spider farm real quick. And here we are over at the cave spider spawner system. Just wanted to quickly point out, we built this, I think it was 2 episodes ago. I did switch out the funnel system to a single chamber. Before I originally had it as a two row chamber thing. By switching it out to this single chamber like this, it eliminates the possibility of the spiders getting stuck in that one little section of the corner and everything, and it just makes it easier to flow. Normally when I do build these, because they're doubled and they're never really like an odd number, I usually have to have 2 points where I have to kill them and stuff and collect them. But since I turned it, I'm able to actually funnel them into this 1x1 funnel chamber. So that makes it a lot easier and it prevents them from getting stuck in the corners and stuff now. Alright, that's pretty much the update at this point. So we'll catch you guys in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Y'all take care now. Bye.